He makes it. What a man. What a beast. Oh, no. No, not the Oracle. Don't heal it. Don't get the Oracle. Do I defend the Oracle? I don't think I do. I think the Oracle goes down. No. No, protect him. Heal. Oh, and he makes it out. What a beast. Hey there, folks. This is the Caffeinated Dad. And I got a match playing as Oranos against Amaterasu. And I've been trying to do better with Oranos, understanding his playstyle. And honestly, I think I've gotten it pretty well down. I have a good cadence, I have a good build order, and yeah, it gets me moving pretty quickly. So starting out the match, of course, going for the standard kind of open, I take the second villager that I queue out to go ahead and build a manor. I got my oracles going off doing their thing. I go for the wild hunt, and it's pretty good. I like this map. I really do like Steppy or Steppy. I can never get it right. Just because I like the giant open middle. It's kind of like Ghost Lake in that mind, that mindset. So I'm going through, we're going for a pretty basic opener. Something that I figured out is I actually pull off my gold miner once I get 150 gold to go and finish getting wood, so I can continuously pop out villagers while I am able to, I just go ahead and build the temple. So by the time I'm done building the temple, it's only a couple more seconds. And once this villager pops out, I'm able to go straight into Oceanus. And Oceanus is, of course, where I'm going to want to go. All the bonuses to infantry, you can't beat it. So I spot this right here, and I want to stop right here because I don't know, does he see me? He can't see me. He only sees what he's running around. So looking at it right here, like I have pretty good visibility on basically everything that's happening here. So I go ahead and see this. I'm making my oracle, one of my oracles, into a hero because Anvil of Hephaestus, again, 50% less gold cost for armory upgrades is just absolutely critical. Absolutely critical. So I'm moving into the to the classic age, auto queue my villagers, and basically once I get here, my first step is going to be building a, well, I build an economic guild, but once I get into the classic age, first thing to do is to go ahead and build a handful of military barracks. Again, we're going with Murmillos. Murmillos are honestly just, they're so strong. They're very good in a lot of different situations, and especially with Oceanus. And then you get this upgrade, which is the Imperium speed. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. So we go ahead and set up. I bring my guy over here and just kind of like scouting, checking things out. But taking a look, I'm tossing up the first military barracks. I usually do another one right there after I have my good split while I was doing the classic age. Yeah, there it is. 1, 2. And as soon as this one's up, first thing we go with is Bite of the Shark. It is just, I mean, 5% extra damage and then bleed over time is just very strong. So I set up my oracles here kind of in a middle. I do see this one. I kept my oracle here because I wanted to pay attention to this. That's going to be a prime attack spot. But right here, now I can see basically everything that's going on. So one thing that I've gotten really good with Oranos is using the usage of the Sky Passage. So I set a Sky Passage in my base, and the idea is to set it off over onto one of these gold mines that are very far away on his side of the map, so that I can just pull these guys off, put them in there. They can mine there safely, and the second any kind of trouble comes running through, we just run. Bam, we're out. I get kind of attacked by some wolves here. I have this idea of setting this up over here, but I get beat up by some of those boys. Taking a look at the opponent, he's got his temple up. He doesn't have any military producing buildings, not yet, at least. So, he's got a mill. Is that what it is? Well, it's a shrine. He's got 2 shrines. He's got a temple. He is pretty like stagnant. Like right now, he doesn't really see a whole lot of what I have going on, but I see him. I see what's coming up. I have total 4 Murmillos. I made 2 of them heroes. I got this over here, the Sky Passage, which is going to be oriented for my gold mine, so I can mine this pretty much undisturbed. I run over here, and while this is going on, I queue up a Murmillo, constantly doing citizens, but then I get Frontline Heroics. Frontline Heroics is very good 30% less food and gold cost for heroes for infantry. So now that I got this set up, he doesn't know that I'm here. He has no idea that I'm over here doing that stuff. And at this point, he only just now got a dojo. So he doesn't know that I'm here. He doesn't know that I've kind of like already scouted around on the map and I'm playing that kind of game. So he gets a samurai, and of course, samurais are just very, very strong. And he goes up and puts up a guardhouse immediately because he realizes how big of a threat I am early on. So I go ahead and build an armory, and my goal is to essentially just wrap it around this side and form like a huge arc so I can have my farms in the middle, but I got big buildings protecting basically everything. These guys are over here. They're able to just mine freely, which is something that I love. I love that about Oranos. Does he see me coming with this? No, he does not see me coming. He's got the Goshinbaku. I immediately, as soon as I get the armory up, go for the copper shields. Again, copper shields are really, really... Man, he was really quick with his micro on that. I think I get one. Yeah, I get one. That was it. But I pull this out because he's got 2 samurai. They have a 1.5 times modifier for any infantry. That's gonna be a huge problem. We try to engage it. I pull my Calidaria back to just go ahead and heal. Not even gonna try to mess with it. Not a whole heck of a lot that I can do really, because once the town center gets onto one of these guys melt. Unfortunately, they melt very, very quickly. I do have the counter barracks up. I'm getting the copper upgrade, and then I'm just building houses to wrap all the way around. I send in this little attack, and we just go over and deal with everything that's right here. He goes and tries to heal that samurai, but the samurai is just... it's just going down. He gets the solar shield, and I try to pull him away. Oh, he gets stabbed in the back. Not a good situation. So even though the Calidaria can heal, we make him burn the solar shield so that we can have a little bit more. But now I have Murmillos in the background. He's training some of his Yumi archers. Again, those are going to be pretty good against infantry. Basically, any archer is going to be good against infantry. And he has a lot of food. He has a ton of food and not a lot of the other resources. Honestly, I wasn't quite sure where he was going with that. So I say, you know what? If he's not going to, if he's going to play a little bit more defensive, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on building a town center and moving on in that regard. Right now, I have a total of like nine Murmillos, 2 of which are heroes, and I got the Calidaria, and his Miko's over there healing. Yeah, but we have this settlement going up right now. Anytime, Calf Dad. Anytime. He goes for the watchtower upgrades, and then he's going for the increase for the Bushido. Yeah, pretty even look right here. Taking a look at it, he's only Bushido tier 1, so he still has a little bit of a ways to go. Again, here in the background, all I'm doing is just training barracks, counter barracks, things like that. He's got a whole bunch, and he left his Yumi archers right up there. I use the Carnivora right here because, again, the Carnivora is very, very strong. Okay, he's attacking that guy. That's fine, but now this is over here in the background. I'm taking out samurais. I'm getting a lot more value here than probably like I should have. Honestly, the combo Shockwave and then Carnivora is doing a lot of work. If he would have microed a little bit better, he probably could have gotten all of these guys. I think I pull these guys back, or do I just let them go? No, I pull them back. Pull them back, even though the Calidaria is healing. But that allowed me to go ahead and get an additional town center, and then from here, I'm able to focus on economy, because, again, now I've got him focused on medium infantry and everything else. Now I'm just like, all right, let's get a cherry ballista. Let's go start getting some of those range units over here, just whacking away. Nearly a third of it is gone already and hasn't been touched. Taking a look at it from his point of view, he still hasn't left his base. He has a decent, do I lose this Murmillo? Oh, he makes it. What a man. What a beast. Oh no, no, not the Oracle. Don't heal it. Don't get the Oracle. Do I defend the Oracle? I don't think I do. I think the Oracle goes down. No. No, protect him. Heal. Oh, and he makes it out. What a beast. Unironically, they, samurais have, like, horrendous, horrendous, piercing, resistance. Look. Whack. So again, cherry ballistas are going to be the way to go. I got medium range archers happening right behind it. And yeah, we're just in a really good spot because I'm able to get this gold mine, this food, doubling down on citizens. It's very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Send these guys in just to mess with the villagers. Get a villager kill and pull them out. Lost one, unfortunately, but now I got three cherry ballistas. And again, the cherry ballistas just against infantry is like, they're just money if all of them hit. So I go ahead and say, you know what? I am going to go into my heroic age. We got to go into heroic age, start working and training on that. I'm worried about any kind of raids off over in this area because I think at one point I should have left like somewhere in the middle to open up. But I'm pretty sure I blocked this off at some point. I got the marketplace. He's going into heroic age as well. He's going into Rajin. That's fine. Yeah, I sent all these guys off because they're hunting. We need to get food. I wanted to delay the transition into farming, as long as I possibly could. So I'm getting a Caledaria. I'm getting the upgrade to hack armor. But right now, everything's pretty good. Everything's in a pretty decent spot. Taking a look, I got a whole bunch. I'm still over here milking this gold mine, and I send this hero over here mainly to see if he was trying to get this town center. This is the only one that I didn't have any kind of eyes on, but I mean, even at this point, look, I mean, I've already gotten half of that, and I still have my protected one back here, which has an extra 2,000. That's kind of the play. So I have a decent fighting force, and I think he does as well. He has, I'm pretty sure, yeah, so he got in, he's got his Raiju. No, he really doesn't. He's just in a very defensible position. I use the cherry ballistas just to kind of pester a little bit, but from his point of view, he can't really see me. Oh, here it is. This is the raid. He has a raid back here. Handful of samurai, and it's a smart move. I mean, I don't blame him. Because I guess he was expecting me to have this upgraded, but I never saw this attack coming. Never saw this attack coming. But to be fair, I really don't have too much going on here. I'm very forward with my base. Already building a palace, going into the Arcus and then the heavy ranged upgrades. Again, Arcus, very, very strong. He's still going into the medium, or the infantry, I should say. Trading a whole bunch of barracks. I see this fairly quickly, and I react. Do I react? I don't. I lose that villager. Oh yeah, he's done. Done. And that's fine. He's gonna do what he's gonna. I didn't even upgrade the actual towers. I didn't even really care at this point. I have my Murmillos over here just to kind of defend this area, but I'm training Arcus. It's 6.2 damage or 7 damage, excuse me, piercing damage per second, but then a 1.25 modifier is just so good. I get the watchtower upgrades, and then I go into ballistics, and then I wall this off because I think he just does he just run out there, and he's just waiting. He's got 5 samurai, he's got 1 hero Yumi archer. But he goes and pushes an attack, which I don't think was a smart move here. Mainly because I think he was trying to attack that that oracle, but that was just a bad idea. He has these guys come in, and I mean, what would you expect was going to happen? I mean, like, you could sit there and attack, but I'm just going to pull these guys off. Yoink. While that's happening, while he's trying to get that attack, I just go ahead and move everything forward. I got a handful of heroes. I got a whole bunch of Arcus, and we're just doing work. I have Chaos prepared. I didn't want to use it right here because I felt like this was kind of a small group. But he uses the shield, and now this group is back here. I'm watching this group. This group is of, what, 7 units? But now, I've basically lost all of my front line, unfortunately. But now I have, like, this whole background. I have 11 units back here, and now I got destroyers on the way. I see these guys. I think I lose a citizen, and I pull them all off, and I'm like, that's unfortunate. But I have Arcus here in the back, and then with all of these guys, especially the destroyers, once the destroyers come into play, destroyers are they're just so fun. You get like a group of 4 or 5 of them, and they just wreck face. But right now, like we're just ravaging like his side of the fleet over here, his side of the map. Now, I didn't see this. I wasn't paying attention to this because I was microing down here, and like my destroyers are up front. They're doing their thing. These guys are over here just attacking what they can, just going through. And I didn't see this, and I didn't react at all because he was going to go build a mining camp. I didn't. I just let all of these guys go because I wasn't paying attention. That was such a fail on my regard on my end. But with that, I mean, I still have a large unit lead, and then all of these archers were able to just sit here into the back and then just like rain straight through all these guys. I mean, I reacted way too late. I don't think I saved a single one. So we take out the town center because, and again, that was only like 2 destroyers. Again, 2 destroyers did all of that. Hot damn. And here comes the backup. The backup's coming through. I have a cherry ballista over here, and it just chips away at this. And it's just like, from there, where do you go? Like, you had an opportunity to build more units. You had an opportunity to be a little bit more aggressive. But once we pull out the Arcus and we're able to move forward with those, I mean, it's really hard to actually have any kind of like heads up on that. Constantly training Arcus, and I thought I was training things here at the... Oh, I was low on food. That's what it was. But I have a mess of, gold and wood. And I have these guys. Oh, here's all my damn destroyers. They're down here, chasing all my infantry's chasing these guys down. So we're just chipping away at everything down here. I have 3 more destroyers on the way. He went for the upgrade for his guard towers. And again, it's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. I have these guys moving up. We're chasing down the rest of his commoners over here. That's where we drop the chaos. And it's like, there's GG. There's really not much you could do after that.